Wild Star! Wild Star Gaming! Gaming! Wild Star Gaming! Wild Star! Hello there for you fellas. Welcome to Wild Star. I need to get my intros up. I also turned up the volume so I can barely hear anything. I need to yell because Alright, I need the volume down, please.
You don't need to yell.
Listen.
Oh.
Thank you. So anyway, today we're going to be playing Shadowgate.
No. Shadowgate.
Whatever it is, it's gonna be cool. It sounds cool.
Do you want to hear the story?
Sure.
Okay, so you don't know what this is, right? Do you know anything about this game?
No.
Okay. The story with this game is, one time when I was pretty young, maybe 10 to 12, and I had an NES, but I didn't have a lot of games, and I only really played the mainstream games, Nintendo, Capcom, Konami. A friend of my brother's dropped off a bunch of games for me to borrow, and it included Shadowgate, and Desert Command, and Cabal, and I was able to beat all of them. And so this is interesting because this is one of the first few games that I really beat completely on my own. Now what's funny is, this game is one that most people would say is not for kids. It is a horror game.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see if you find it scary. Darn Wizard lack mirror. He doesn't have any mirror at all. What?
Nothing. Okay.
Shouldn't you be reading this all for your audience? You are the last in the line of kings, the seed of prophecy that was foretold eons ago. Only you can stop the evil one from darkening our world forever. Fare thee well.
That's weird. Grammar.
Gritting your teeth. You swear by your god's name that you will destroy the Warlock Lord.
Okay.
So this is a really weird game. It's almost like a mouse-driven game. And this is your torch, and the thing you need to know is, if your torch burns out and you can't see in the dark, you die. And you die constantly in this game. You have to look at things in order to see what things are. You can open things, open a door, for example, and then move through it. The door is open. I know some of the answers, but I haven't memorized the whole game. But basically, it's very puzzly. Very, very puzzly. Okay, so you can either click the picture, or you can pick this to move in that direction. Oh, sorry. Click move and then that.
Bruh, what is that?
That pitiful wizard Lackmere was a fool to send a buffoon like you to stop me. You will surely regret it, for the only thing here for you is a horrible death. You'll probably die 1,000,000 times.
Okay.
The sound of maniacal laughter echoes in your ears. So, one principle in this game that I remember is taking everything. So see those torches up there? You can swipe them. You gotta use take. You can't take the wall. Yeah, you kind of need torches. Because torches help a lot with your life. And then the music changes and gets really creepy when your torch is running out. The intro music, the way I remember it, is like really good. Like it's fun music. I can't hear it right now. He's got the earbuds. Uh-oh. Can't do anything here. Move and go back. Do you see anything suspicious here? You're picking move right now, by the way. What'd you do?
I
Was it
hit
a rock. You can also do hit self, and you can bash yourself until you die.
Does this do damage?
Look at the skull. You can look at it. You can hit it, or you can't hit it. You can open it. I think. Can you open it?
You can open the skull?
Well, by looking at it, you can find things out. You kind of have to examine everything in this game. As if by magic, the skull rises.
I thought that would...
It won't open.
What? Oh.
There's some kind of shortcut to instantly get to the command part, too. The key 1 is in hand. There's so many keys in this game, it gets kind of frustrating to keep track of them. The door's already open.
Oh.
You're holding the controller so strangely.
You standing on corridor, huge store,
It's too huge to rabba-babba-ba. Okay, so you can do use key 1. And I forget whether it opens the wooden door or the little locker thingy you noticed. What do you want to use this on? There's a lot of different versions of this game. Oh. You gotta use key 1 again. There's a lot of different versions of this game. I have some version of it on GOG or something. It used to be on computers. This is frankly one of the best ports, although I see that you're finding the controls a little awkward. You're picking use in that door. The stone walls seem uncomfortably close as you walk down the stairs.
Claustrophobia.
When you remove the book from its pedestal, the floor collapses, and you fall to your death. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Continue. What is that? What's this song? So, you are allowed to take the torches, but the book is a trap. You're picking move.
You can't do that!
It's good to collect lots of torches.
I was trying to take the candles from it.
Yeah.
Can you take the candles?
Can you look at the book? It's an ancient tome. It seems that no one has disturbed its pages for centuries. I think you should just move past. I don't remember how you get back into that locker at the beginning, though. Oh, I remember this part. I especially remember the left room.
should I do the left room?
I don't remember which one you do first. I honestly don't remember. I can tell you there is nothing in this room other than the 3 doors, and each of them leads to a room full of death. But I think you gotta open them before you move. There's items and also things that kill you in all of these rooms. Oh, yes. This long, cold hallway is lined on either side by half a dozen coffins.
This is creepy.
This is you moving into that. This room, full of mirrors, reminds you of the Elven Funhouse at King Otto's Fair. Is this a mop? Oh, there's torches. There's very little randomness in this game. There's very little numbers. If the music changes, by the way, to something really scary, it probably means your torch is dying. You're still safe. There's a pit and there's mirrors. You can do stuff, but you can also just leave if you wanted.
What's back here?
That's where you came in.
What's here then?
The pit. You jump down the hole and after a couple moments hit the floor. It seems that you have broken both of your legs. It's only a matter of time before you die. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here.
I hate this music.
You hate the music?
I don't like that music.
Why? Is it creepy?
It's
Or
sad.
bad?
I don't like sad music.
Well, then you gotta stop breaking both your legs. Right? Ow.
You can't do that.
You can't move into rock.
Oh my god.
A shark swims by as if patrolling this calm pool. What do you want to use the broom on? You're gonna sweep the shark or what? I know neatness counts, but there would seem to be better ways to spend your time.
What do you want to hear anything? What does speak do?
Right now you're on use, right? Or does speak not work? Can you do speak self? I don't know. Use self. What are you using? What? Push B? Oh, okay. You must have used the water on yourself, which is puzzling for reasons that might become clear shortly. There is a door, like... A lime-covered skeleton scares at you, something. The door is open.
Hey, don't need commands.
The water cascades over a subterranean something or other. I think you are able to take rocks. One rock looks different from the others. I don't know if that matters. There's a point in the game where you actually need some rocks, so you probably don't need like all the rocks.
You can't take it.
You don't like this game's use of exclamation marks?
I do. The stone is in hand. The stone is stinky.
Why would the stone be stinky? Yeah, you probably don't need more stones.
I don't get why this is 8-bit horror games aren't really horror.
Oh, you need to light another torch.
Oh.
That music means that your torch is dying. Here, go like this. How do you use items? Oh, is it like this? There we go. So yeah, anytime you hear that music, it means you're running out of light. And if you're in the dark in the castle, you can't do anything and you just die. I think pretty much wherever you are. The way is blocked by a landslide. Okay, how about this? The walls in this room are much too close for comfort. The damp walls of this eerie cavern are rough and irregular. You can't do that. You can't move into that rock. I think this actually is the right move. You hit the rock as hard as you can. Pow. The loose rock falls down as if hinged to the wall. The bag 1 was taken. Do like open bag 1. The bag 1 is open. Well, what does that mean? The bag contains 3 large jewels.
White gem, blue gem, blue. White gem, red gem, blue gem.
So should you take them or do you want to just leave them in the bag?
I'll just leave them.
I don't remember all the solutions for this game.
Is this the torch music?
Nope. It's just spooky music. I find that music's one of my favorite songs from this game because it is kind of spooky. What were you saying about 8-bit horror games? You don't think they're scary or something?
I don't think they're scary if they're 8-bit.
I think this game has the potential to be a little scary. I don't know if I've ever been really scared. Actually, probably the single scariest part in this game is through that left door. If you do B and then click the open door, does that move you through it? I think that might be the shortcut you were finding. It's not this room. You begin to shiver. This room is really cold. It's a small hole in the wall, some 3 inches deep. One of your gems might fit in it. It's a large pedestal with iron trim. The door is open.
Is it down there?
I don't remember. I think it's through the door. But again, I don't remember everything about this game exactly. The door is open. A broken fragment of a wooden ladder hangs from the opening. Yikes. As you go down the trap door, you realize you took a big step. The fall is quite fatal. I hate that music. Right?
I don't like the death music. I really don't.
Does it make you uncomfortable? This is a scary game.
Feel my heart. Oh.
Fear grips you as you enter this hot room. This is both. This is one of my favorite rooms for sure. This is an extremely heavy iron-bound chest. It is securely locked. It seems to be the skull of some unfortunate individual. It's a heavy shield. There are only a few dents on it. The shield is in hand.
What?
You raise your shield just in time to block the dragon flame. If you take anything else in this room before the shield, you die. But now, you're in this room, and you can take something else if you want.
I was so lucky.
The spear is in hand. Again, flame spews forth. You use the shield for protection. It's getting hot. You don't know how much longer you can stand it.
Oh, wait.
The helmet is in hand. Again, flame spews forth. You use the shield for protection. It's getting hot. You don't know how much longer you can stand it.
Oh, that's the torch music.
Oh, yeah. Gotta use another torch. The room stinks of rotten meat. I guess it's the down one for some reason. Use. And there are new torches in this room, too.
Oh!
Oops, you wasted one.
No!
Yeah, once you know kind of exactly the interactions, getting through this game quickly is pretty trivial. But you'd have to die so many times to beat this game. You're going back in, eh? You want the axe? Oh, hammer. The hammer is in hand. What happens here? Are you leaving? Okay.
I'm gonna leave.
I think, I'll tell you, I think you played that perfectly. And I didn't tell you much of anything about
I'm
it.
going to save.
I think you played that room perfectly.
And I'm gonna try something.
Dragon flame engulfs your body. You pay for your curiosity with your life.
But I saved. Meaning
You did, yeah. You have everything, see? How about that pedestal? Can you do anything with it? Can you open it? Or... And that. I wonder if one of your gems will fit in it. I don't know. It's in the bag. You use bag. Go up to bag 1. Just go up to bag 1. I think it'll just open it. No? Oh, okay. I guess you gotta read it open.
the big one.
Try the red gem. Yeah, I'm saying that arbitrarily. I don't remember. Oh, well, what about like use? You're picking open in a gem, so.
It won't open me.
This is awkward, eh? The gem fits perfectly in the hole. A small crystal sphere magically appears on the stand. Oh, grab it. I don't think it kills you. There's a lot of things that kill you just to touch them, but this isn't one of them. Yeah, okay, I remember what the sphere is for. Yeah, the part I remember the tensest in this whole game is the dragon room. And I remember just trial and error figuring that out as a kid.
So where do I go?
Try going right. I'll go ahead and tell you that sphere is like some kind of ice power sphere, if I remember correctly. Do look sphere. This crystal sphere is as cold as ice. Yeah. What do you want to use this on? What? Oh, pick sphere again. What's happening? What? What is happening?
What?
Use... And then you went to the water. Yeah, that is what you did, wasn't it? Oh well. You drop the sphere into the lake and notice the ripples disappear as the water turns into ice. Poor shark. I think you can even... get the key first. But I think you might be able to take the sphere back. Yeah. Alright, so what's key 3 for? All that's left for you, other than things that are earlier, is that coffin room. Which also had the mirrors in it. Isn't there some...
Oh, I see something.
Aha!
Oh. There's one more thing I'd like to try.
You do get used to these controls, whether you want to or not.
I can't wait to get me. Key unlocked the door.
Yes. Oh, as you enter, you can see a sword and a sling inside.
Ooh, I'll take both of those, thank you.
Yeah, I think you use those quite a bit later. I think you do need both. Although, I don't know, there's probably some optimal way through this game where you don't use half the items. There's this one part with this, courtyard where you pick up these bottles and bottles and bottles, and you only need, a couple of them. And you picked up, 5 stones.
Anyway.
Anyway, what? Are you curious about that funny-looking stone? I don't know if that is anything. Oh, jeez. You can move through it.
I've never heard anything about this game. I have never played it before. I promise you guys. I have never.
The arrow is in hand. Oh, you got a torch situation?
Yep. Right as I'm about to pick.
You don't have to panic. You got a good 30 seconds or whatever. Boy, it sure doesn't want you to have that. What the heck? Oh, I know. Try the other torch. Oh.
Whatever. I need to get the torch.
Alright. Try using those torches. Try use. No? I thought somewhere in the game there's a torch that's actually like a switch. Like you pull the torch. This is weird. Why won't it let you take it? Okay. At least it wasn't a death. Can you get up? Can you try again? It's too high for you to reach.
That really got me scared.
It is a horror game! There are 2 other games that are very similar format but different theme and setting. Maybe we should do one for a Halloween video. These can be opened, but not all of them are good.
I know that one isn't gonna be good.
Why? What do you know?
It looks weird.
The lid of the coffin is open.
Ooh.
I would say just open it and take what's in it. Don't carry the bag around. The other bag didn't do any good. The bag too is open. Copper coins. Or cop coin.
The popcorn. Popcorn. Popcorn.
Probably worth another save now.
Yeah. Okay, I'm saved.
The lid of the coffin is open. A mummy stands silently before you. It's okay. It's okay. Don't jump to conclusions. Maybe he's a friendly mummy. What are you going to do about the mummy? This carefully embalmed 6-footer stands straight and still. You're good at it. What you expected hasn't happened. Okay. That's not harmful. Nothing happened.
After each one, I
everything you do. Nothing happened. It won't let you open that one? Huh. The lid of coffin is open. This green slime is quite disgusting. It's too heavy to lift. Okay. You can't take it. The green slime is very thick and is warm to the touch.
I just know this won't be good.
The lid of the coffin is open. As you open the tomb, a banshee flies out and emits an ear-shattering scream. You are all right, but it is very hard to hear. You're alive! Okay. I guess I should let you figure it out. I'm really tempted to help, but I should let you figure it out. Okay, what are you gonna do? What is concerning you right now?
I want to know if I can, like, trap it or do something with it.
Yeah, I don't remember
But
anything about
nothing...
the Banshee. I remember something about the slime and the mummy, but I honestly don't remember anything about the Banshee. Remember all the items you've been collecting too, eh? You try to pass the slime, but it engulfs your body, dissolving it in seconds.
I am so dead. I am so dead.
You're dissolved! No pain, no nothing. You were slimed. If you push A, this guy goes away really quick and you don't have to hear much of the music.
So I can mash it.
You're all the way back here? Oh, well, it's not far. Right, okay. How come this isn't as far along as your save? Like, you had already opened up the bag.
Oh my gosh!
You don't? Oh, okay.
The lid of coffin is open. You're nodding.
I was in
You shouldn't be wasting your time.
It's the same thing.
So I don't think there's anything of that. Yeah.
A dragon scale cover. Interesting.
I think I know what to do.
You do?
I might. Ah, my gosh.
How come it's surprising you more each time? Oh, you can use this torch. Or are you trying to just light a torch? You don't have a whole lot of torches
No, I
left.
mean...
Are you trying to light it on fire?
Yeah.
So go up to the top and it'll let you pick here. Yep, yeah, right there. What do you want to use? The mummy bursts into flames, leaving behind a scepter among the ashes. I think you still want to get whatever's in that bag, too. Just... think about your item list. Open your hammer. You have opened a magic portal into deep space. You are immediately sucked through. The lack of air causes you to quickly lose consciousness. The Grim Reaper quickly embraces you. See, it's funny because... I know you're not finding this funny. But it is funny because in this game, there's no way to know what's going to happen, right? And it's totally... You have to expect to die until you figure it out. And it sucks. I know. At the same time, it's kind of funny. Bellowing like some Norse god, Thor, you smash the hammer into the mirror. You shatter the mirror, revealing an iron door.
Alright. Should I shatter this?
I sort of remember this. You need to know. As soon as you break the mirror, shards of glass fly through the air and slice into your body. Blood pours from your wounds, and your body slumps to the floor.
This is not making it to YouTube kids.
Oh, do kids not like reading about blood? See, that's a funny thing about Nintendo games, is very rarely do they show blood, but they have no problem saying the word blood. Well, now you know the way through this room.
I thought it was like a monster or something at first.
When it said bellowing like a Norse god. The door is locked. You could use key 3. That's the one we haven't used yet, right? If you go down past the last page, I think it goes back to the first one. Did you just jump scare yourself unlocking a door?
Okay. Oh.
This room is incredibly hot. This must be what the lower levels of Gehenna are like. The heat is unbearable, and you have to turn back.
No!
I don't don't remember what happens next. Like, you know if you go down that hole, your legs break. You don't have anything that'll help you go down a hole, do you? You need a rope or something. I think there's some backtracking required.
This has been pretty good. People who watch this, please give me comment tips. So anyway, this is a pretty good game. It's a good game, and it's all right. It's a fine game. I like it. Is this why am I playing this?
I guess so.
So, what are the three things? Weird, bad, and hard. Is it weird?
You've probably never played anything in this style before. There's a style of game called point and click adventure, and this is basically one of those. So I don't think you've seen this sort of thing before.
Oh, if you say that, it might... Is it weird? No! Is it hard? Well, you choose if you die or not, so... Yes or no? What do you think?
Is it hard? Well, I beat it as a kid, I told you, right? And I bet you could beat it, given a bit more time.
Is it hard?
You just gotta keep trying. You just gotta keep trying, and then it doesn't seem hard at all.
Yeah. For a beginner, yeah. Is it bad? Absolutely not. This is great. If you can find a way to get this, I recommend it. This has been a wonderful experience.
It's on all
with you
kinds of things.
guys.
There was a sequel. There was Shadowgate 64, and there was a more modern Steam release.
How much? There's 64 sequels?
No, it was on the Nintendo 64. And so they did that. Like Mario 64 wasn't actually the 64th Mario game.
Is there even 64 games with Mario?
You know what? I feel confident that there is. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. Fellas.